going to do another video with another one of my carry guns. This is my SIG 365XL. Definitely one of my favorite ones to shoot. I purchased this back in 2020. At that time we were in the middle of COVID. There wasn't a whole lot of guns around. I think this had come out, the 365XL had come out maybe a few months before I bought it. I was actually surprised that I saw one. I walked into a gun show, a local gun show, and a lady FFL from Knoxville come up. She was set up. This was the only one in the building. It did have the safety on it, which I don't normally use, but during COVID, you bought what you found because there wasn't very many available. This is an extremely good shooting gun. It shoots like it's a bigger gun, to be honest with you. I've always been happy with it. The only issue that I had with it was the grip module. It wasn't grippy enough. So I bought this from Gray Guns, this grip module. It has really good texturing. Doesn't move around in your hand. The sights are the SIG night, I think SIG light night sights, I think is what they call them. It came with two 12-round magazines. These things are not cheap. The magazines are, I bought an extended mag. I think it's 15 round. That thing was $50. And I bought an additional 12 round, also $50 from Academy. And they're expensive magazines. All SIG magazines are. It's got the flat face trigger. Trigger comes in a little over 3 pounds. As soon as I picked this thing up and it was in my hand, I said, I've got to buy this. I mean, it fits my hand perfectly. The Gray Guns grip module basically is the SIG module, but they added all of the stippling, I guess you would call it. It's kind of like fish scales, and it just grabs your hand and it hangs on to you. I really like that. I've carried this thing a lot since I purchased it. I can carry it in the pocket or on a belt. This is my sticky holster. I purchased this, and if you notice, it's got the cutout for a red dot. I do have an additional slide for this that does have the SIG red dot on it. I don't normally carry it, but I do practice with it in case I decide to. And this Kydex, and normally I don't like Kydex holsters, and I don't remember where I got this thing from, but it's one of the nicest Kydex holsters I've ever seen, and it's very easy to put on and take off. I don't have to take my belt off and go through all of that, but it is an extremely nice Kydex holster. And again, it's cut out for a red dot, but it locks in there, and it won't come out, period, unless you pull it out. And it's extremely nice. I tried to figure out where I got it from, but it's been so long. I bought both of these holsters shortly after I bought the gun, so I've had it well over 5 years. But both of those holsters are excellent if you decide you want a 365XL or a 365, if you can find where I purchased this one from. The sticky holster come off eBay. I can tell you where it comes from. They're reasonable. They're not very expensive, and you can get it without the cutout for the red dot. That's just what I did, so I wouldn't have to purchase one later on. And it fits fine. It works fine. It works just like it would if I had the red dot on it. So, and it's comfortable. I can put this in my pocket and carry it all day and not have an issue. Actually never know what's there. A lot of people might think that you can't pocket carry a 365XL, but yes, you can. Believe me, I do it. I do it quite a bit. If I'm just going to the store and this is the one I'm carrying, that's where it goes. In my pocket. Now, if I'm going to stay out all day and got a jacket or something to cover it up, I'll put the holster on and carry it on my belt. But generally, it's a pocket holster. The magazines, I've not had any issues out of any of the magazines or the gun itself. I don't know how many rounds I've shot through it. I know it's a lot, and I have never had a malfunction, never had a magazine issue. But again, when I get new magazines, I'll load those things and leave them loaded for at least a month, and I'll unload and load during that period several times just to loosen them up and get them to where they'll work without worrying about them. Magazines are the most important part of your gun. If they don't work properly, the gun don't work properly. But all semi-auto magazines I do that way, regardless of whose it is. Even the Glock mags, and I don't know, I don't think I've ever had a Glock mag with an issue. But it still gets the treatment of any others, regardless of who it is. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave me some comments. Thanks for watching.